Hello and welcome to the Big Smoke and Friends podcast. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I always wondered if people like when I sing the intro a little bit. Um, Hello, welcome. How are y'all doing? Um, I hope everyone's doing okay and loving life. I got some dabs here from my very favorite drug smuggler Hannah. Went on a trip to Colorado and brought me back some shit, which is always honestly the nicest things I think somebody can do for you if they go to a legal state. Is bring you back some shit. Especially, like I haven't done dabs in a fat fucking minute. So it's about the, I mean, although, because I'm doing this, like, nectar collector thing, because I, don't have my, regular, mic, or not mic, setup, basically. So, it's just like, oh, is there something in here already? Oh, I guess so. I did finish their last fucking dab. No wonder it was such a pain in the ass to get out of the fucking case earlier. That's alright. I want to take a dab real quick. This is a small one. Just to start off, I don't want to get too fucking in the paint. I ate an edible earlier too, so I don't know why, but sometimes like, and it might be a little bit of like classic drug abuse, but whenever I'm just not doing all right, I just try and get as blasted as humanly fucking possible, whether it be weed, booze, no, that's about the only other drugs I use. I don't like you. You should never. If you're not like doing good mentally, you should never get like blasted on like mushrooms or something or like acid. Oh God, I really don't want to like sit in a corner and cry. I've done like 5 grams once, and that did not end well. I just stared at a pizza and cried, which is fine. Just that shit happens, man. And like you're gonna do stupid shit like that, no matter what. Like when you're young and dumb, I forgot to turn off the goddamn bathroom, so I hope you haven't heard that in the bathroom. Hold on. I'll be right back. Pause that shit real quick. Pause. There we go. Jesus. Um, fucking bloody and shit. Anyway. Uh, what was I talking about again? Oh yeah, don't. If you're like depressed, do not do mushrooms or any psychedelic really. Maybe I wonder if like Molly would be good. I should try to Molly. Get that happy. No, see, this is the thing. This is drug abuse. I know it's drug abuse, and I'm just like so happily doing it. And like I'm like about to like as soon as I'm done with this podcast, I'm probably gonna end up like in my bed spinning like with a little bit of a buzz and just edible and dabs and like going through the fucking universe like I'm flying through like on Interstellar about to go like 30 years into the fucking future. But it's just yeah. Sometimes I'm just like although like man, I remember when I first moved into this place, I was doing like and I don't know if this is like issues I need to work on maybe or but like if you if you're hearing this and you're like you know me, maybe let me know if you think this is an issue. uh but yeah, when I first moved here, I was having a lot of trouble sleeping just because it's weird. My fucking downstairs neighbor, their TV is so fucking loud, and I know they have it in like their bedroom or something, so I can hear it in mine. But it's fucking. So I just hear their TV going off all the time, and I just think like trying to sleep, and I'm just like thinking people are like in the because I'm so used to like hearing people like up, like fucking my mom would get up in the middle of the fucking night, every fucking night, and just start and I keep my door open. I mean, I don't give a fuck because back then I was the only one upstairs, so I didn't really give a fuck about having my door closed for like privacy or anything. So in the middle of the night, all I hear is the fucking goddamn. I don't know if you know if anybody knows what the show is. Fucking Downton Abbey. Just hear that fucking theme song going off, or oh my god, she would rewatch Game of Thrones like 1,000 fucking times. And worst thing is like that fucking intro, one super loud, and then if you got it on the wrong episode, all you're hearing is people screaming and swords and fucking fire and shit. So I mean, you're just sitting there. I always get woken up by it, or like my dog doesn't like it, so will come upstairs and try and wake me up to like get in my bed or just to get inside. Sometimes I will close the fucking door just because I know it's like she's probably gonna fucking. Especially if I gotta like I know I gotta like sleep. That's one thing about having a dog that likes you. That's always nice. Like anytime I shut my door, she just scratch at it. Like even if she was downstairs, she hear my door go, she just walk upstairs, scratch at the door until I opened it. Is this a way she could just like lay in front of it, or um, I don't know. I think it was more of like a in case she like wanted to be in there kind of deal, maybe. Because like I don't know, like I think most dogs kind of like wander around the house. I've never had a dog that just like sit there and chill all fucking day. Unless you have like a small dog. Any big dog I've ever had likes to wander around. They don't like to stay in one spot all day. Unlike like small dogs, where I have like one small dog that'll literally sit on like the edge of the couch until the end of time, if it was possible. Oh man, I gotta say, man, I'm trying to. Man, today's been such a weird and sad day. I don't know why. It's like I don't know. I mean, do you ever? Sometimes I feel like like if you could get like a letter grade for adulting, I feel like I'm at like a C minus right now. I have like everything required of like as an adult to be called an adult. I think like I don't live with my parents. I have a car. I have my own place. I mean I did my own fucking taxes this year. I got bills. You know what I mean. Like everything you would like think that, but I'm just doing it at like the bare fucking minimum. And I mean, and to be honest, man, I'm just trying to look for a new job lately, which is just like, and I know it's bullshit, but like sometimes I really do feel like I gotta find a job that like pleases like parents and shit too. Like when I got this fucking job at this hotel, they're like, "Oh, what a great company to work for," or it's and like every time I fucking go there, they're always asking me, "Did I get a promotion? Did I get a fucking raise?" I'm just like, "It's not how fucking, it's not how like the world fucking works. God damn it! Like I'm not trying to fucking, and I'm not trying to be like, oh, but it's like these people who never work. Like, and this is why I like avoid going home too. Sometimes, like I just don't want to be feeling like a fucking disappointment or a goddamn loser every fucking time I go home. Like it's not like fun, or like I have to deal with their bullshit. Um, it's just like ugh. Like I need to do fucking laundry. I'll be telling you honest. I'm running out of clean clothes, and like I hate doing the fucking laundry. I mean this my place. Oh my god, does it suck? It looks like a fucking homeless person lives inside there or some shit. It's just and you got to pay for it. And last time I did it, like the fucking dryer like barely dried my clothes. I still had like one or two shirts that were like kind of wet. And I was like, what the fuck? And I like avoided putting towels in it, stuff like that. Just so I just did my clothes, and then I did like towels separate. Like I think like it said to I think it said on the thing, don't put like don't like overfill it with like towels and shit and your clothes all at the same time. So I'm at like $2 and shit's still fucking wet. It's fucking bullshit. And like, man, if I get another apartment, I would love to have one with a washer and dryer in it. And I know you have to like pay a lot for places like that, but like, God, or even just like a hookup. Like, I'll buy my own. Fuck it. I mean, it can't be that much fucking money. And then And two, oh my god, you know the fucking I hate when like I'm a bit like, cause and goddamn, and like here's a fucking shit list of stuff that makes me feel like shit as like a disappointment or just a shitty human being in general. Fucking, and I don't even think it's like I mean, it's not like although I do have noticed like since I got this job I have right now, my fuse has gotten so much fucking shorter. I used to be like the chillest motherfucker, and like everything would roll off my back. But now that fucking just like I just go off, and like I remember like someone at work too pissed me. I wasn't even pissed off at them. They just said something, man, and I just fucking like boiled over. Like some, I think it was like yeah, I was slightly like I was like more annoyed than like mad, and I was just like everything just fucking boiled over, and I feel like such a fucking piece of shit for doing that. I even like I was like, dude, I'm so sorry. I'm not mad at you. It's not about you. I'm so sorry that I took that out on you, and I always feel like such a shitty fucking person for doing that. And it's just like fuck. And it's like, and like part of me is just like, when I'm like searching for these jobs and shit. Like I'm just looking at pay. I'm looking at like location. And I'm just like thinking like to myself like, fuck man, like what is like gonna be different? Like I have to find something different. Like I cannot go to the same fucking environment. Otherwise, I'm gonna fucking blow my goddamn brains out. If my whole life is just gonna be this stupid bullshit I gotta go to every single day just to barely fucking pay rent, and it's just like fuck, dude. And it's just like I can't keep fucking doing this fucking rat race. Like, and it's so, and I know, I guess it's so fucking stupid for someone at 20 fucking 3 to be saying that shit. Like, oh, this stupid fucking rat race, blah blah blah. My life sucks. Like, nah, I mean, I'm trying so fucking hard to not be like just like fuck this, fuck my life. Yeah, I like giving up on this shit. Like, I'm like trying to go to the gym again. I'm trying to fucking find a new job. I'm trying to like improve my life, but like sometimes it's like I don't know. You feel like you hit this fucking like gap, this wall, and you're just like fuck. Like it's so hard. It's fucking hard to get through it sometimes, and you can't go blabbering to your fucking friends about it every single fucking day or and there's a few people in this world that make my life. It's just like anytime I'm with them, I don't think about my bullshit, and I just enjoy my fucking life. And when they're fucking busy, I'm miserable, or they can't hang out, or they're, just like I said, they're just fucking busy, and it's not nothing I can do about it, and it's not their fault for having a fucking life. And maybe I shouldn't be so fucking like codependently on like a small group of people to make my life enjoyable. I should. I mean, I always joke about it all the time, like being alone is where I'm fucking comfortable, and it's probably not. It's only like half true at best, or a quarter of the way true. Like sometimes when I'm out with people, I'm just like, I just want to be myself, and sometimes, and then it's like then I'm by myself, and I'm like, all I want to be is like around people. So it's just like, I don't know. I can't get my fucking shit together at some point. So, like if I do, I don't know. Sometimes like, dude, I am. Fuck, dude. I just you get a little bit of whiskey in you, little drugs, and god damn it, you just talking to a microphone. You can't. You just don't give a fuck anymore. I don't know. And it's just like fuck, man. And then like, you try and figure out like, did I fuck my life up? You know how many fuck? And I know I gotta stop doing this, and I gotta like try and focus on what's like right in front of me, and stop like worrying about my entire fucking life. Like I get it, I'm single. It's temporary. It's probably not gonna be the fucking statistic. Do the math, and you'll probably end up with somebody. So I gotta stop worrying about that. My job, I could always fucking get another job, or maybe go back to school, or I could change that. I know that, and it's just like, or like car, I could get a new car, even though I can't afford a fucking car payment. And it's just I hate when people say cause I get it, my fucking AC's out. It's always got fucking problems with it. Like I know it's like a goddamn fucking geriatric fucking patient out there, always leaking fluid and about to break down and fucking die. I get it. Like just get a new car. Yeah, I would if I could. Like I fucking hate when people just get a new fucking car, man. Like, see what I mean? My fuse, it's gone. I would. This would be such a slow burn. I would not be able to just. I don't know, maybe I just need. Sometimes I really do like appreciate these like solo ones. I just need to like vent about shit. Um, and somehow people. Although it scares me, like I think I had like Juan on like the other day, and he's like, "Man, I was listening to your podcast," and I was like, "You listen to this?" Like, I get people listen to this. Like, I'm not completely 100% blind to that fact, which is, if you do listen to this, I really do appreciate it. It's always, especially if you like know me and shit too. Oh wow, you actually take an interest in my interest. Ugh, my heart it swells. And his heart grew 3 times that day. Something like that. Um, yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I really do feel like, like if I just got like a cabin somewhere, like in Alaska or something, just fucking disappear, go away from the world. Like really try and like I don't know, find myself maybe, or go to like some Buddhist temple or something. I don't know, some stupid cliche shit. I don't know. Maybe I need to like go on some like soul searching journey or some shit. Like fucking sell everything I own and go backpack through fucking Asia or something. Or Europe or fucking South America. Or just get in my fucking piece of shit until it fucking dies and just walk everywhere. Like that fucking, what was that one? Into the Wild? I actually read the book. That shit is sad, to be honest. Every time I was just like, I was reading that whole book and like, I was just like, man, what the fuck is this guy thinking? And especially how it ends too, man, it's so fucking sad. And although you can kind of get what that guy's talking about, it's like wanting to get away from all this bullshit of like regular day life that just makes everybody so fucking like depressed, angry, or just like not happy, and you just want to like find your own kind of like form of happiness through like I don't know. I think that's what I got out of it. Like some guy just trying to like find his own way through the world without you know the bullshit of everyday life. You know, or maybe I don't know some hippie fucking shit. I don't know, it's weird. They actually airlifted that guy's van out of the forest because so many people would try to kept trying to like hike to it, and it was actually a pretty dangerous part of the forest. Like I think some people were like, "How the fuck did he get a car up in there?" But it's whatever, man. Man, I still can't believe that guy. Spoiler alert: the guy fucking ate some like I think it was like bad mushrooms or something. And, like he was like foraging for food, and then he accidentally poisoned himself. He just like shot himself to death, basically, or something. I don't know. Still, I was just like, man, I just remember reading that at the end. I was like, man, I'm fucking depressed. But like, goddamn, I was hoping this had a happy ending. It's just like, fuck, dude. It's a good movie too. I think I haven't watched the movie because I read the book. Sometimes when you like read the book, you just like and you see the movie, you're just like, it's not gonna be as good. Because I really enjoyed the book, but I just don't like people like I hate when like book to movie and like they skip over so much of what's in the book. And sometimes that's just like your favorite part, and they just like don't show it whatsoever, and you're just like, oh, well, that's fucking sucks. But I've never been like a big like book to movie nerd person. Like I was never really into Harry Potter. I remember the books I was into when I was a kid was Percy Jackson, like the those ones. I was really into those, and then they screwed the pooch on those movies. Fucking assholes. They were god awful, like straight just god awful movies. And then I think I only ended up reading Harry Potter and like because back in like middle school and shit, they would have like required reading. Like you would have to like it's part of like English class. You would go to the library. You would like learn how to use the library, and you would pick out a book. And then like towards the end of the year, when they're like just after the star test, basically, when they're just like, all right, I don't, we have nothing left to fucking teach you for to take some test. So we're like every Friday was you go to the library and read, which was nice. Not gonna lie, you pick out a new book or because you as I was saying too, you always had, and I don't know if other schools did they have like times where you were supposed to just fucking sit in a gym and read. I remember one time I fell asleep, bro. I'm trying to like get it away. I can't take this shit no more. You just be like dead quiet, Dude, that was the. I remember just stomping my foot. I was like, I can't fucking take this anymore. I was stomping my foot on the fucking ground, making probably as much noise as humanly possible. And they're like, fucking one dude, the teacher in there, it's just like, what the fuck are you doing, dude? I was just like, foot's asleep. But like, I don't know. That's so weird. Back, I don't know why I just thought about that all of a sudden. I would say there's nothing worse than like walking around on a. Yeah, there's probably a lot of things worse, but this sucks in general. You're just walking around on your foot that's asleep. That shit sucks. But it's like weird because you feel like you don't have a foot there. It's just like a club or something, or like you got like a peg leg or something. It's what I imagine having like peg legs like. You just like rolling around on something. You kinda probably don't even. That's gotta be such a weird feeling. Like have like a prosthetic leg or like a peg leg or something back in the day. Because you're putting your weight on it, but you don't really like feel that like the sensation of like your foot touching the ground and like pushing off. You're really just like making like the motion of like, which is why I think people with like still with like prosthetic legs, I think work kind of good like legs. They because I know I've seen it like where they bend and stuff too, but like they still like walk on like a limp sometimes. Like you can like kind of tell unless they're like really fucking good at it. Or, like probably had it for like a while. Um, but like that shit is like fucking. uh, I think that'd be such a weird feeling, and it's weird too. Like amputees always say they have like the ghost arm or the ghost leg, where they still feel like their leg or their like arm is still there, but like it's not. It's because like I don't know. Do you really feel your arm like presently there? Like, especially when you're like just like sitting not using it like for like a while maybe. You probably just like don't think about it, but there's no like real. Maybe there really is a feeling of like having like. I guess you guys are feeling like the weight of it maybe. I don't know. I've gone to some. I've been spiraling through this entire podcast for right now, and I don't know, man. God damn it, dude. Sorry. I'm sorry about the lack of episodes. I was really good last week, and this week I've just been really screwing the pooch on this one. But let's see if I can get a guest this week too. Honestly, I was trying to get one of my friends to do it, but he was busy. And I don't know, maybe try and get a new guest on or something. I'm thinking out loud here, folks. Um, or maybe I could start looking into that call in. Yeah, I remember I teased it like a while ago, but yeah, I'm still like mulling over the whole call in thing. I gotta like figure out a way of doing it without giving out my phone number. And someone actually did. I gotta like look at it again. I can do like WhatsApp or Skype maybe. So might look into that. And then I don't know what else. What else going on in the world? You know what's weird too? My fucking and I get it. I don't know why. I think everybody has this person in their life where they're all obsessed with fucking crypto and shit. Like my fucking boss keeps trying to tell me like buy crypto now. It's going down. Maybe it'll get down like and like sometimes like he is right about a lot of things sometimes. But like other times it's like, the way he's like talking about shit. I'm just like you seem like a very like I have this real honest belief that like once the wealth is disproportionately like 1% is way all the way up here. Like there's no attainable. There's like it's like basically the like you're rich or you're poor, basically type deal. Like there is no middle class. There is no. It's just like 99% here fucking like barely making it, while the rich are just fucking partying. And eventually, the 99% are gonna figure out they are 99% of the population. So they're gonna revolt. Some heads are gonna roll. Get some King Louis or some Marie Antoinette's. I hope I said that right. Get the old guillotine going. That's a weird thing. That was invented by the French. The fucking guillotine. As a dude, it's so crazy too. I was reading this thing on like French Revolution, and that time is so fucking weird. Like when people just like backstabbing each other, just fucking no real like all these people were like, oh, democracy and no more kings and shit, and they're all like fighting with each other, making like the most ineffective government possible, probably. And then like all they're doing is just lobbing people's heads off if you disagree with them. And then I think I was reading up on or watching something on like the rise of Napoleon, like the Napoleonic Wars. Um, they I mean, it just seems like his rise to power is so like easy. Like he was this big military commander, he was, I mean, good at that, and rose through the ranks and all that shit, and became a general, and then eventually he just like basically took over the entire government of France, and then basically waged war on Europe. So it's just like, damn. I mean, the guy. I mean, like for all his faults, and like he was like apparently super obsessed with his wife that had when it was really fucking anybody else on the side, basically. Like no one had told him he was just marrying a whore, which which is just or. I mean, you would do that back in the day. You would just marry for position. Like people don't have to like love each other or like, and they do like the bare minimum. They get married, they consummate it, maybe pop out a kid or two, and then they just like fuck off and like fuck mistresses or it goes both ways. I mean, like the women that'll do the bare minimum and then like have a bunch of dudes on the side, and same thing with the husband. Have a bunch of chicks on the side. I mean, they're always just cheating on each other, and don't get caught. That was a big no no. He's like, you're getting your head lopped off, or somebody else getting their head lopped off, and or like shit, man. I mean, it sucked to be a woman and get divorced back in the day, or like you got accused of adultery. I think you could be like hanged. Like it's just like okay, I mean, fuck, dude. That is, I mean, I get it. It sucks, but like getting cheated on. But like, I'm not gonna have the have my ex decapitated or hanged or whatever, dragged through the fucking streets. Like, that is a little excessive in my opinion. But that's just me. But like, yeah, and then he and then he fucking goes to Russia in winter like a dumbass, as many great dictators have done tried. Um, just shit happens, man. That's the thing. And then he gets like exiled to an island, and then comes back and does the same shit all over again. And it's just like crazy, like how this little guy, a little dude, and it caused all this fucking. And, I actually heard something too that his height is actually exaggeratedly made small, and like all these like pictures of him that were painted by people that do not like him, always were making him smaller, just to because he's a little fucking rebel back in the day, and most of Europe hated him. So of course, and history is written by the victors. So they're like, yeah, he's like basically a midget. Fuck him. He's short as fuck. Even though I think at the time he was average height for that time period. And then, dude, it's just like, although I read somewhere, I don't think that's I don't think this is true. I don't remember where I heard this from. Like he's the reason we have the metric system, and like that's like he made the metric system to make himself taller. Be like, nah, no, I'm actually this tall by the metric system, which is like, I don't think that's true though. I read that. I remember reading that and like this is bullshit. Because like this is sometimes when you like look up like history shit or like you watch like YouTube videos on it, some of the shit is not fucking accurate. Because you got some fucking like I don't know who makes these fucking videos. Doing all this fucking research or googling shit to fucking fill in time or like ooh interesting fact. To show like history classes and shit. Um, damn it, my Alex is acting up. Just fill in time so they can put more ads in it, or just like not everything in it is like 100% true. or historically accurate, or just some dumbass on Wiki who just. I mean, I have seen where people just write bullshit on Wikipedia. Like, and I usually like be like, why can't I use Wikipedia? Well, how is that not like a trusted source? But like, it's like because everybody can use it. And I have seen some like shit on people's Wikipedia pages. They're just total bullshit. And I'm just like, okay, I guess I could, I guess I could see that. And like, uh, so, but still, it's always the easiest fucking thing. It's always like the first thing when you Googled anything. If you had a question, Wikipedia always had a fucking answer. Or you need like the definition of something, or the fucking like a quick summary on like somebody's life. Boom, Wikipedia was your man. And then Google does some more of its own. Although I heard like Wikipedia is like shutting down eventually, or like it's like not as I don't know like not as good anymore or something because it went like it just ran out of money. So it was more of like just like they only do it through like donate. Because like I think when you put up like Wikipedia now, it has like a donation like please donate like the BBC like your donations keep this shit going. And all I gotta say is like who the fuck is donating to the BBC or PBS? Public British television. I don't know. Oh, that was a big dab. I'm gonna regret that later. Oh, I was gonna regret this fucking edible I just ate because I remember like thinking, see that's I wonder like how accurate like the labeling on edibles are because like sometimes you'll eat an edible and it's just not that fucking strong and you're just like oh, okay I guess I gotta eat more and or like or this is my like I need to like up from this but like and then sometimes you get like a low dose at it, like it says it's like only like 100 milligrams or something, and you eat like one, and you're just like stoned out of your goddamn mind. So yeah, I'm gonna need to go to bed soon. Fuck me. Why did I do this to myself? See, this is the thing. Like I get self-aware of like the problems I'm putting on my own self. So I mean, it's just that's the thing about weed though. It's just fucking weed. It's gonna wear off, and like it is okay. And like this is not something I haven't been through before. I'll probably put something. It's either gonna help me sleep or it's gonna keep me up all night. So that is the game. Oh, wait, what is this? It's like oh God, it's sativa dominant. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna fucking die, God. Oh Lordy Jesus Christ, it's sativa dominant. I'm gonna fucking perish. I'm gonna die. It's been nice knowing you guys. Alright, I'm not gonna waste any more of your good people's time. So thank you for coming. Thank you for listening. I enjoy your company. Please come again. Tell your friends. Goodbye. I love you all.